Alright, let's dive into something that's got the music world buzzing. Dolly Parton is set to receive the Americana Music Association's Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, before you think, oh, another award for Dolly, let me tell you why this one's different. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is the context. Dolly's not just a country icon, she's a cultural force whose influence spans genres, generations, and even industries. This award isn't just about her music, it's about her as a storyteller, a creator, and a bridge between Appalachian roots and global pop culture. What many people don't realize is how deeply her work is tied to Americana, a genre that celebrates authenticity and storytelling. So, this award feels like a homecoming in many ways. Now, let's talk about the ceremony itself. Dolly's accepting the award via video, which is a bit surprising, right? I mean, she's Dolly Parton, she could probably make an appearance if she wanted to. But here's my take, maybe this is her way of saying, the focus should be on the music, not me. Or maybe she's just busy running Dollywood, writing books, or funding her imagination library. Either way, it's classic Dolly, humble, yet larger than life. What this really suggests is that even after 6 decades in the spotlight, she's still finding ways to keep the attention on her art, not her persona. One thing that immediately stands out is the company she's joining. Previous recipients include legends like Willie Nelson, Emmylou Harris, and Van Morrison. These aren't just musicians, they're artists who've redefined what it means to tell stories through song. In my opinion, Dolly fits perfectly into this lineage. Her songs like Jolene and I Will Always Love You aren't just hits, they're cultural touchstones. But what's fascinating is how she's managed to stay relevant while staying true to her roots. If you take a step back and think about it, that's the mark of a true artist. Now, let's talk about Dolly's impact beyond music. Dollywood, the Songteller Hotel, her philanthropy, these aren't just side hustles. They're extensions of her creativity and her commitment to giving back. A detail I find fascinating is her imagination library, which has given millions of kids access to books. This raises a deeper question: how many artists can say they've changed lives in such a tangible way? From my perspective, Dolly's legacy isn't just about her songs, it's about the lives she's touched, the stories she's told, and the doors she's opened for others. Finally, let's zoom out for a second. Dolly's receiving this award at a time when the music industry is constantly evolving. Streaming, AI-generated music, TikTok trends, it's a lot. But Dolly's music? It's timeless. What makes this really interesting is how she's managed to stay ahead of the curve without chasing trends. Her music is rooted in something deeper: honesty, emotion, and a connection to her heritage. Personally, I think that's why she's still resonating with audiences today. It's not just about the notes, it's about the soul behind them. So, here's my closing thought. Dolly Parton's Lifetime Achievement Award isn't just a celebration of her past, it's a reminder of her ongoing impact. She's not just a musician, she's a storyteller, a businesswoman, a philanthropist, and a cultural icon. What this really suggests is that true artistry isn't just about creating something great, it's about creating something that lasts. And Dolly, she's the definition of lasting. So, congratulations, Dolly. You've earned it, and then some.